Get ready for an incredible MMORPG experience with N-Age Online. This upcoming game promises to offer an engaging and unique adventure that takes place in a fantasy world filled with magic and mystery. Players can choose from a variety of classes with unique strengths and weaknesses. The fast-paced combat system requires quick reflexes and strategic thinking, and players can team up with others to take on challenging enemies and participate in thrilling PvP battles. But that's not all. N-Age Online also features a deep crafting system that allows players to gather resources, create weapons, armor, and other items to customize their character and create a unique playstyle. Join guilds, interact with a vibrant community of players, and explore various environments filled with adventure and excitement. N-Age Online has something for everyone. Whether you're a fan of fantasy, action, or social games, keep an eye out for its release and get ready to embark on a thrilling adventure. N-Age Online Awakening Reborn is an MMORPG produced by a company called iSoftNet, which produced other MMOs in the past, name of Dragon Raja and Mook Yang Online. The game features a UI system similar to Lineage Online and is set in a modern to near future time period. Originally iSoftNet, I can't tell which one it is at this point because I'm reading off this really weird wiki, and this is the only information I can find online about this game at all. I've tried to find the correct information in the correct wiki, but I cannot seem to find it. If anyone knows the information, please let me know because I'm reading from a supposed fan wiki right now. But to continue, originally iSoftNet was a company that distributed games and developed games such as the Quorum series under the name of Ecom. Then, in the early 2000s, it changed its name to iSoftNet and continued to distribute games while working on online game projects including N-Age, Mook Yang Online, Dragon Raja Online, and Quorum Online, making its presence known. However, experiencing management difficulties in 2005, N-Age was transferred to a new company called Sida Online, and the service had been continued to be provided by Sida Online since then. However, the release of the game wasn't so great, so Sida Online attempted to counter this by releasing N-Gage Star, which can be called N-Gage 2. A combination of management and the release of the game caused the game to be discontinued, but surprisingly, a new company called Tam Naguna Games acquired the game and relaunched it. Basically, a long story short is the game failed many times under many different publishers, and in the end, in 2022, I should say, which is not really the end, but in the end, they were acquired by a company called Valof, and they have been running the game since 2022. These days, the Valof publisher is hosting many different MMO games, name of Bless Unleashed Global, Riders of Icarus, or Atlantica Global, and European, to name a few. So come with me today as we check out N-Age Awakening Online Reborn and see what this game is really all about. I'm Blaine Blast, and this is MMO Library. Today we're going to be playing a game called N-Age. I've never heard of this game, and we are going to just try it. I found it on Steam. Let's get right into it. Now we're doing the character creation, and they want you to pick like a starting city, I guess. We can choose between Bourbon City, and we can choose between Liberty Land. We're American, so we're going to pick Liberty Land. Go to Liberty Land. Okay. What do his pants say? Wild Worst. That's so cringe. All right, now you can be female. Oh my god. Or male. She looks Russian. He also looks Russian. Anyway, we're going to be the male. You can choose between this guy who has breathing problems, some sort of heart palpitations going on, and then you can be this guy who also has pretty fast breathing going on. Now, his head's... okay. They're all cringe. They all look Russian. This character creation has no skin color access, which is scumbag shit. It makes me not even want to play it, but I'm gonna keep going for you guys. So I mean, play this game if you want to be pasty white, and that's okay with you. So we're gonna go with that head because that looks the most edgy. It's for his upper body. Let's see. He has a few options. This like racer outfit. It's kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna be that one because it's edgy. This is also very edgy. Chain cargo pants, that's super edgy. We're gonna be with that.
Absolutely.
Okay, so like that, right? Basically. Now we're gonna select a skill, I guess it wants us to select. I don't know what any of these are. Martial, Brandish, Chakra, Prana. I don't know what any of that means. Let's go with Brandish because we're feeling edgy today. And maybe we can brandish a weapon. And the name? MMO library. All right. Now, this game is batshit insane looking. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're loaded in. This is the only resolution the game can run in. It can't run in any other resolution. And the music is going absolutely cray. I'm not gonna lie. I really dig the music. I think it's cool, even though it's probably cringe. The game seems to want us to go to the office tell. I guess you can't move the character with WASD. You have to click. Okay, this is all really, really cringe. I can't. Oh, there you go. The zoom in is backwards. So if you push the scroll wheel forward, it zooms out, and if you pull it, it zooms in, which is just not right. Check out this dude's gold chain. That's how you know he's badass. He's a rockin' dude with his flames. Look how the flame vinyl is just like over all of the like stitch work, and it's just painted so rudimentary. This reminds me of like another Russian game that I can't remember, that I will remember before the end of this video. And I don't know if this is actually Russian, but it just looks like it. It looks like we got another player over here. Is he okay? I can't click him. Let's go explore. What are these dudes doing? What is this? Slicer. These must be NPCs. Slicer. Can I punch him?
You stupid!
Can't punch him. Check out the art on these guys. My god. This game is the definition of edge. You cannot attack because you do not have a weapon equipped. Learn to read, jackass. I got a wood stick. Where do I equip my weapon? I don't know what to do. Okay, I found a stat window. Kinda. Yep, here we go. My right hand. Oh, there we go. Oh, I put a hat on. Now that's on my back, and I'm wearing boots. Okay, now I look even more cringe. Let's see if we can now attack one of these dudes. Let's attack. Maybe not Mad Dog. Maybe we don't attack Mad Dog. Attack Slicer. Ooh. Okay, we got some coins from him.
Whoa, thanks for the Reddit gold, kind stranger. Lay Reddit Army salutes you.
He just got his ass beat. Come here, let me beat that ass.
Whoop his ass! Beat his ass, officer!
Alright, let's attack Mad Dog. Booyah, pod, hot. Why is he saying that? He has a donut. Give me that donut, boy. Anyway, look how we just run so cringe with the thing out. Put it in your back, bro. All right, we're supposed to find... Look at the city. If you can even call it that way. Hold on. What's on this screen? Oh, the screen's flipping out. This is their own original art. Oh, that's not. I swear that this is from Endless Online. A Cali. Let's see if we can... Oh, destroyed Cali.
Help this man!
I need to get a better look at Cali. Look at these dudes. My god, who made this game? I can't... And there's people playing this game. This is crazy. Let me just take a closer look at this. The worst thing I've ever seen. The worst thing I've ever seen. You can't even use your imagination to make that okay. I don't care what kind of imagination you think you have. Can I go back here? Nope.
You stupid!
I do like kind of like the coziness of this place. I was supposed to be going somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. Office Tell building. Apparently. This is open. Oh, I can go in here? I don't know what to do. It's showing me a door icon, but I can't go inside. Oh, I'm in. Okay. It's really laggy. Oh my goodness. Lady, do you have like a Gaussian blur? Welcome to the pharmacy. This store is currently owned by... This is just popping up, and I can't read the thing now because it's just popping up all the time. This store is currently owned by an office. Tax rate of each item is as follows: 0% tax. I can sell box. Pause. You can't buy it because all of this is in the way. Everything is in the way. All your settings get reset if you go to character select. So don't go to character select. Yeah, I can look around. What is this supposed to be? It doesn't look like that outside. It's supposed to be windows. The idea of this is interesting. I like it. It's not like fantasy and like every MMO that comes out, it's always got to be fantasy, Middle Ages, and back in this time before like deities and whatever. Why can't it just be like modern like this, even though this is cringe? Let's see what else we can go inside. There's a police officer. Hold on, let's see. Your criminal record is 0. That's all he tells me. Milky House, cake, and candle. I would like to go inside the Milky House building, please. Welcome to Dress Shop 2. This is really annoying. Can I turn that off? Hold on. Okay, I turned it off. What did she say? Welcome to Dress Shop 2. This store is currently owned by Secret Union. They have no tax. Let's see if we can... Oh, there's clothes. 130k. How much money do I have? 710 credits. I'm not sure if this is cosmetic. Oh, there we can change our hair. How much is this? Oh, it's special hair. You need a hairstyle coupon. Of course you do. Look at those stairs. Hold on. Look at these stairs. My God. The perspective is what'll get you, but that looks awful. Someone didn't try. Look at the bamboo. Oh my God, the bamboo. It's bad. Can I see any snacks over here, bro? Can I see any like yakisoba buns? Can I have it? I can't get any closer. Everything. This is like a cool place. If this was like populated, I could see that this might be fun. Budweiser, for real? Budweiser? There's no way they licensed that. That's just there. That's just copyright. What is this? Get closer. Go inside. It's a weapon store. And it's blue. It's a weapon store. The initials are WS for the weapon store. Wow. See what we can purchase. He has canes, bat, nothing we can afford. Canes. I guess this is, oh, he has a gun, a police pistol. Damn, okay. Apparently you're a vampire. Can't see your reflection. It be what it be. Taylor's gas station. Where do you pull in? For real, bro? Is this two-sided? This is ridiculously designed. Sigma. Greetings, Sigma. It just says motorcycle. Oh my God, I just walked over here and they, oh my God. I just started getting drop kicked by some dudes. And I'm dead. And I revived in what looks like to be the train station. It's the General Hospital. Is there anyone in here who can help me? Can you help me? Would I like to be healed? Yes. Yes, heal me. She healed me. Cool. Alright, I think I found the Office Tell building. Conveniently, when we made the character, they spawned us right outside it. We just went on a world tour by ourselves. Didn't even look. Check out. Holy crap, did you see that freaking geometry shift? Why would the geometry shift? What does that mean? Go inside. This is where we live. Oh, look at those rocks. Holy crap, those are bad. Alright. It says go to the Office Tell building. Okay, so maybe we get a quest from this lady. Look at the art. It all of a sudden... It's anime art. Hello, welcome to Engage. Click the next button to read the introductions and click close button to pause the quest process. To check your quest, press Q. Please note that you can only take a maximum of 10 quests at a time. Fine. You can also abandon a quest by clicking on Mission Abandon. We'll now discuss the UI. Please bear with me.
The first empty space is for Studio. You can purchase it from the bank and reach level 10. Studio is a system of storage concept. You can store items more efficiently. Okay. The second empty space is for the license. It allows to buy items as box form.
The second empty space is for the license that allows to buy items as a box form and to negotiate to get items with lower price in accordance with the license grade. You can get first grade license from the government office. First grade license allows you to buy food in a box. The lastly is the union notebook. You'll be needing this when join unions and create new unions. Union is the system as the same as a guild for other games, but even more features.
I can't believe this shit.
I told you to lower your expectations.
That's it for the simple introduction. Please proceed to the next chain quest at the convenience store. Now they want us to go to the convenience store. Thank you for your time. If you want to be teleported to our next quest, please click yes. Fine. Take me there. You've obtained a box of donuts. Welcome to CVS 2. What the fuck wrong with him? Oh my god, this is a store currently owned by a secret union. CVS sells liquor now? Greetings, welcome to NH. This is an introduction of convenience stores, which includes purchasing foods and part-time job. What the hell? Okay. She's telling me the same thing the last person told me. Receive requests from the office from time to time that allow part-time jobs. You can receive rewards by completing these jobs. That concludes the guide for the convenience store. Finally proceed to the next quest at the weapons store. We've been there already. Take me there. We're level 3. All we're doing is talking to everyone. Yeah, this is like the cash shop. Well, not the cash shop. Cute little outfit shop. Kindly transition to hunting these monsters as you level up. Slicer, Professor Angelica Burglar. So they're giving us mobs, a list of mobs to hunt in order. Here's a leather jacket to help you level up. You should be able to wear it by the time you reach level 7. Good luck. VIP card. Use the cash item. Yes. So now we're VIP. EXP 20%. We have a skateboard. Okay, so can I like move? I can't move. I can move. Okay. Oh, the controls are really, really bad. Now you can't use the mouse anymore. Now you have to take your right hand off of the mouse and put your right hand on the directional pad on the keyboard. But you still need to move the mouse. So now I'm with my left hand on the directional pad, so I can like control and see where I'm going. I guess that they want us to like fight these dudes, but I can't fight him. How do I get off of this skateboard? Spins. Oh god. It's a cash shop thing. I guess I just need to not have this. This guy's doing freaking karate kicks. Oh. Imagine this being the only game you have to play. Am I eating those immediately? I think I'm eating those off the ground. What did he say? Do not regret with me? A super hat? Manga? I'm gonna die. Why is he saying manga? Oh no, don't attack. I didn't mean to attack Mad Dog. Now, this is ridiculous. They expected people to play this? Where is everyone? Real sword, 6... People are upgrading weapons. Why would you upgrade a weapon in this game? They all say such weird things. Now the NPCs will completely stop you. If you're riding the skateboard and anything will stop you. And I can't like turn around. I'm having a hard time. What is this? The bus? Can we go somewhere else? So we took the bus to the mall entrance. And I swapped my red hat for a blue hat.
Absolutely.
A Nescafe? Oh, I guess the mall is there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No. Oh no, this dude has a sword. What's he doing walking around with a sword? A Pahasonic. A Pahasoic building. Oh crap. These dudes chase you if you get too close. You cannot get hit by these dudes. I wanted to... Oh no. Oh no! I wanted to see if any of these places were accessible, but it doesn't seem like they are. I also want to look at that guy and see exactly how edgy. Like, why is he walking around the city like that? You can tell this is just like some weeb's like dream. He watched too many delinquent anime. Someone's getting the dog shit beat out of him. Marcy. Unsure exactly what's going on there. Now, I see a portal here. I'm gonna try to go... Can you move? Can't enter. Not high enough level. Now, this city is bigger than I thought it was. It has some surface area to it. Where is this now? Is this like the park? This is cool. If there was anyone in the game. Oh! Did she attack? Oh my god, she's attacking me. Oh no! The game's not full screen, so I clicked off and they killed me. There are the burglars again. See if I can get them to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, I gotta escape. Oh no, yeah. Some guy over here is power leveling. So with the VIP feature came an auto battle feature, and the game is basically based off of an auto battle feature where you just auto battle the whole time. And that's really what the game is. So I've been doing that and just checking out the NPC banter. He says, Steel Sari, invincible placement. You're out of the end. I have no idea what that means. Junji Tight. Interesting. Now, I don't know what Junji Tight means, but I get the vibe, I think, probably. This game is like if you let your 13-year-old son go and watch Katekyo Hitman Reborn or some delinquent anime, and then a minute later after he finishes watching the show, you sit him down and tell him to make an MMO. This is basically what he would make. Now, I have just hit level 10, and I'm supposed to have a quest. Now, I was doing a bit of peeking around, and the game does have a cash shop with something called G-Coins. They're selling a lucky bike box with a bunch of biker gear in it, some keys, key to a bike. See if we can view it. We can't view it. Let's take a look at what else they have. Protective potion. Tears of Janus. Okay, so the game has a drop items on death mechanic, and you can pay to take it away. The game is selling you power, 20% increase. The game wants to sell you durability protection for your weapons. The game is selling more and more and more power in the shop. The game is selling the chance to not lose XP. Let's see if we can find XP. You don't lose gold. I didn't realize I was losing gold when I died. Mining potions. The game is selling mining. Looks like you can straight up buy weapons. Your weapons in here. XP. The game is selling XP. So if you wanted to, you could just, you know, buy a bunch of XP, level up real quick. Fame XP as well. You have fame. The game has fame. Dodge XP. The game has dodge experience. And they're selling all of it. Okay. So the game is selling something called Armistice. What this does is it stops players' attacks and protects the characters in PvP. And you can buy this for 5 hours or 1 hour. But what the hell? Former crime reduction. So you can just pay, you can bribe the cops with their in-game shop. And the game is selling you slots, like hotbar slots, that are limited time. Limited time hotbar slots. So there you go. You can also buy pets. I'm not sure what they do, but there you go. So the game also has a trading office where you can, I guess, post your own items. People are selling what looks like Nano Spectrum D. They're selling it for 5 mil. And there seems to be a decent amount of options here. People are selling weapons. The weapons ain't that pricey, but I mean, I don't really know, honestly. Doesn't seem that pricey, but it seems like you can just buy the stuff if you did want to. So you can go on here and just buy your gear. People are selling WS shards for 2.4 bill for one. And this guy has 1,000, or supposedly. All right, since I didn't know what to do, I used a gateway card to move to a different city, and immediately there's a Big Mart, and they sell hamburgers, sandwiches, and coffee. I mean, it's lit, I guess. The public offices. Can we go in? Yeah, let's go in. Let's try license acquisition. Yes, thank you. Congratulations. MMO Library, you have obtained 1 license. You can increase your economic level through box transactions or convenience store part-time jobs. Work hard to increase your license level. Okay, part-time job. Can we buy a laptop? Okay, we can't buy a laptop. Okay, let's go see if we can like get a part-time job. What's funny is since this game is such honky-tonk badonkadonk, I can just run MapleStory in the background. And I keep tabbing out and playing MapleStory when this is just boring. Let's go see if we can get a job at the gas station. I don't even think we can go inside of the gas station though. I guess you can only work at convenience stores. Why can't I work at the motorcycle store? Can't work at Kmart? Walmart? Why are there 2 big marts next to each other? Stop reusing assets like that. Look at how edgy this poster is. Did the creators not understand like how they're in a modern, like look around, look where we are. This is like downtown, like LA or something like that. Why? Come on. It's cringe. The developers are cringe. But it's not to say that I don't like it. It's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's like, it's cringe. Am I cringe? Oh snap, you can go inside this Big Mart. We're going in. This is the Walmart, the Big Mart. Hello? Is there anyone in here? Can I speak with can I speak with your manager, please? I need a job. You can only work part-time at Bourbon and Liberty City's convenience stores. Oh, so I gotta go to Bourbon or Liberty? Did we go back to Liberty? Bro, I get what you were trying to do here. I really do, but at a certain point, you just don't need to use any textures. You just don't need to do this at a certain point. So it turns out I'm not allowed in Bourbon, and it's raining now. We're back in Liberty and it's raining and there's thunder and the rain is really cringe. It looks like someone, like there's like a bunch of people just spitting like down from a really high skyscraper. Anyway, let's go try and find a convenience store. All right, is anyone here? You. Part-time job. Dear MMO Library, sandwich in our store is running out. Bring 1 box from the office. I will pay the shipping fee. That's the part from the office? Part-time job started. Those who own a license can gain XP in economy. Ugh. My god, it's cringe. Anyway, let's go get this box. Can you imagine just a small child being mesmerized by this game, thinking that this is like an MMO that they can play and like this is the best they can do? Scary thought. Hello, making new friends? Don't be alone. Find some awesome friends or lovers of the same level as yours. What? When you press shortcut P, you can see the icon change. If you click other users with the changed icon, you can make a team. I don't think we're making that. Then go to the Engage world and find a new friend. The reward of this quest will be provided only when who make a party with other people before you reach level 10 combat. Caution. You cannot... So I'm already level 10 though, so I can't do the quest. Isn't this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, now for some reason they've let me into Bourbon, and I can see a couple players. I see 4 people. There's some weird stuff going on. I am a little confused. What is this thing? Hello. What? Why does he look like that? Funny exchange? Collect a set amount of funny parts to exchange a direct funny box? I'm good, bro. I just picked up boxes of donuts. Okay, looks like we found a bit of life. People are running their personal shops, I guess. So if I could click them, yes, I'll visit his shop, yes. He has a Christmas set for sale. Spicy. Holy-faced shoes. Okay, so this is where people hawk their shit. Now, this dude's name is ETH1500. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I take it it's probably a bad sign. Is this... Oh, that's the office. Okay. That's a pretty cool outfit she has. Now it seems like this is the place where everyone's hanging out. Look at how out of place this weapon shop is. Why does this one look so Lego? Odd design choice. Now as mismatched as everything is, this game can have some pretty cool ambience or like feng shui sometimes. Just the way things are set up can be pretty cool. It looks real nice, kinda. Someone just decided to say fuck it. Oh my god. He's level 14. He's level 14. They just decided to say Cinnabon. Oh no, I'm stuck. Starbucks, Applebee's, Cinnabon. Someone gave 0 fucks at all. They just didn't care. They know no one's gonna play the game anyway, so it's fine. Is that Hello Kitty? It's Hello Kitty. Who's in charge of this game? I need to know. I have questions, and they probably all start with Y. Wait, do all questions start with Y?
You stupid.
No, all questions don't start with Y, but all of mine would start with Y.
Boy, if you don't...
We're just done trying, huh? We just gave up. No one cared. We just gave up. Let's just put whatever, do whatever. Now listen, I'm sure this game has so much nostalgic value for so many of you guys, and you guys remember playing this when you were a kid, and it didn't look like this when you were a kid. It looked much better because your standards were just lower. What the hell? Your standards were just lower back then, and this was really fun, and you remember it being really fun and cool. But what I can tell you about this is it's not cool. Well, I mean, no, it's not cool, and it's definitely not fun. Like, you see this guy's over here farming these Angelicas? Like, why are you doing this? Where are your friends? Do you not have friends? Look how he's doing the Hwoarang kicks. He's doing the Hwoarang kicks. He must be a martial artist. But I could see if you had a bunch of friends and you were like, oh guys, let's go back and like play a little bit of NAH, you know, all together and stuff like that. Oh my god. But if you don't and you're playing this alone, what is your goal? Tell me. You're trying to get high level to do what? To flex on someone? Who? They're still chasing me? Bro, when are they gonna stop chasing me? Oh... They are gonna just chase me across the entire map. They're still chasing me. Is he gonna attack me? Yes. They're still coming. Dude, they're still coming. I'm halfway across the map. They're still coming. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. See if I can get away. This is very Japanese though. This area right here. Someone was serious weeb. Now I'll be honest, I remember back in the day I used to think Grand Fantasia was good. I used to think Fly for Fun looked cool. I used to think that Fiesta Online was a good game. So I could see people could play this, and especially if you're like, back in those days, I remember trying to play MMOs and I had no idea what only thing I knew was that there was a game called World of Warcraft and there was a game called Ultima Online. Now, I knew that I didn't want to play Ultima Online because I'd already played it and I wasn't a fan, even at a young age. But there was World of Warcraft, and I knew about that, but I knew that I couldn't play that. So where would I go from there? Only thing we knew back then was Newgrounds. You'd search Newgrounds for games. There's no MMOs on Newgrounds. It's hard for you to search for MMO. Back in the day, like, what would you search? MMO, you know, like, what, you're a kid. What are you going to put into like, Google? MMO, new MMO. You wouldn't even know the word MMO probably. You probably didn't even know that word. I know I didn't know the word MMO for a while, and I was playing them for a while. It took me a while. Oh my goodness. Okay. She's chasing me. Oh, they're chasing me. What level are they? 18. Bruh. You ain't nothing but a hoochie mama, hood rat, hoochie mama. Oh my god, no! But what would you search, you know? You wouldn't know what to search. You would just have to like know a game that your friend played or something like that, and then you would search that game and it had its own. There's no Steam, so you have to know the website of the game, and usually it's not English and it's foreign, or it's a foreign Chinese website or something like that. You wouldn't know those things. So like when you found certain games, usually they would be from the same developer or something like that, and you would play that school of games. So if you found this one, I could see how you would get it and be like, oh, this is, you know, this is an MMO. This is like, look at how they're all clumped together in the middle of the street. This is acceptable for what an MMO is. And looking back on it now, that's crazy. But I know that it's true. If I went back in time, I'd see this and be like, oh, okay, here's another MMO. With this, oh, holy crap. Quick little side note, the game calls all mounts, even the skateboard, motorcycles. Also, now we have our hat to the back. That's how you know we're rocking. We've made it. Now, from what I can tell, N-Age has absolutely zero plot. And I mean zero plot. I haven't heard one story point. I don't know where we're from. I don't know what anyone else is doing. I don't know where we are. And I don't know why we're here or how we got here. Basically, we're just put on the streets and told to do stuff, and they don't really actually tell you what to do. They give you a list of monsters, enemies to kill, and you just do that. That's really all that you do, seemingly, or I would have found it. I've been looking pretty hard. It seems that factions can own buildings, which they can permit entry to whom they choose, and they can also, I guess, dictate taxes, it seems, in certain shops in their jurisdiction, which is kind of interesting, but there's no one playing the game, so great oversight. And there's also just, you can get stuck on anything. Look how far away I am from this tree, and I can't go past it because it's blocking me, the hitbox of the tree. So I have to figure out how to back up. Now I'm stuck. There we go. Some of the character models kill me. I mean, terrible. I could draw better than that. I mean, I can draw pretty well, but you know what I'm saying. What exactly was the idea behind that character? And this one, they can't even spell professor right. And this one, what is this? The idea behind this character? A fat bald guy with a shirt that's too small and like white trainers on. Who, like, is this what they think goes on in America? I feel like that's what they think goes on in America, which is kind of true. Let's try to go into some sort of zone. Now we're just in, I guess we're in Asia. Then why is no one Asian? If there's bamboo everywhere, why is it all white people? Who is that? Hold on. Is that a black lady? Why is there all of a sudden a black lady in the jungle? Bro, why is there all of a sudden a black lady in the jungle? Take a look at this dude. He looks more detailed than every other character. Why is his tongue out like that? Why is he so detailed? He's level 40. I can't get hit by these dudes. What was she just dancing? Oh! Crying baby. He was dancing. Why is he attacking me like that? It's a black man. Why is his name Crying Baby? Why is he attacking me? Well, since I really can't find anything else to do, I really can't find anything else to do. I have no idea what to do. I'm supposed to form a party, but that's not gonna happen. What I have to say about N-Age is it's a cool idea, and I think that it's a bad game, but it's still a cool idea. I get what they were trying to do. Just bad execution. Good idea, poorly executed. There's no reason for you to try to come and play this game. If you're thinking about coming and trying playing N-Age, don't try. It's not worth it. It's a waste of your time. There's nothing here. There's no one here. The game is bad. The mechanics of the fighting are bad. The auto attack is bad. The pathing is bad. And just the general structure of the game and game world is just not acceptable anymore. So it's cool for nostalgia if you like this or you played this in the past. But if you're playing this now, I would really like to know why. What is making you play this? Why? Is there some sort of content that I'm missing? I would love to hear from you. So please do let me know. I've been Blaine Blast. This is MMO Library, and we will see you in the next one. This has been N-Age. We'll see you soon.